Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. The time is currently 08:15 and I am heading to Starbucks because I just dropped Phoenix off at school. Today is his award ceremony, and so the movers came bright and early, just like they said they were yesterday. Before they left, they said they would be back today at 07, and they actually got there at 06:50. Everybody that is on military time always is 10 minutes prior, so kudos and big shout out to them for being on time. If they had came at 07 or a few minutes after, I would not have mind, because at that point I was up just pretty much straightening up, not even really straightening up. I pretty much took the sheets off the bed, threw them in the washer. Jaiden had some clothes in the dryer. I took those out and put them in his basket and gave them to him. Last night Phoenix slept in the bed with Jaiden because they had took Phoenix's bed apart. The only bed that they left up was me and my husband's bed and Jaiden's bed. So Phoenix slept in the bed with Jaiden last night, and I wanted to continue the vlog from yesterday, but I think it was at like 30 minutes, and so it started getting a little dark after I finished vacuuming and, you know, like just straightening some things up and moving the boxes to a certain corner in the house. And so I just pretty much ended that vlog. I didn't know, or I wasn't really sure if I was going to do a part 2 or a part 3 because I'm horrible at editing, but I pretty much did that video yesterday, closed it out. I started editing it and everything already. So today is going to be a new vlog. Today it is pretty much day 2 of household goods. The acronym is HHG, so if you ever see HHG, it means household goods. So today is going to be a part 2 of us moving and packing based off of us PCSing, and so I'm extremely happy about that. Yesterday the movers got there around 8:15ish. They stayed in the car or in their vehicles until 8:30ish. They came up to the house, of course, rung the doorbell. I let them come in. They brought out their boxes. They pretty much gave me like a little quick brief and rundown, and they started packing at 09 and they were finished by 1500. The truck driver came in and was tagging all of the boxes with the numbers and putting everything down based off of what was in what box or whatever, I guess for like the inventory or like the inventory sheet, and he ended up leaving around 16:15. And so yesterday went by extremely quick, and I feel like it's just because we don't have a lot of things. Like, we got rid of a lot of things, and we are like minimalist type people, so we don't hoard a lot of things. Like, we pretty much get rid of things that we don't use or don't like. For an example, all of the spoons and all of that good stuff in the trash, you know, or Goodwill. All of the clothes that we don't wear, because we always go through our summer and winter clothes or things that we just can't wear, and we, you know, we give them the Goodwill, or either we like return them. And so I felt like yesterday was the easiest, quickest day. The only thing that I pretty much did was just like move boxes to make them all be in one corner. I vacuumed. Once Phoenix and my husband came home from work and school, we went to go grab some Jersey Mites. We pretty much ate dinner, or we showered, we ate dinner, and then we pretty much like went to bed. Phoenix did play his game for a little bit until like 9:45ish, and then he went to bed with Jaiden. Jaiden let him sleep in the bed with him, and that was pretty much it yesterday. And so after I get my Starbucks, because I just dropped Phoenix off at school, I am going to go back home. Jaiden is there with them right now, and Phoenix has an award ceremony at 10:30, so I'm gonna leave the house around 10 for that and make sure Jaiden stays home while they are there so I can attend the award ceremony. And I pretty much already told them what not to take, so they already know. That should be about a good hour, the award ceremony for Phoenix. And then once I get back home, I don't know how long it's going to take them, but even based off of yesterday having a conversation with the truck driver, he said they should be done today around 2. No later than 3, and I think that's pretty good also. They were able to pack up the shed. They was able to, everything is pretty much done. They just have to go in the backyard and get the things that they have packed up in the shed, and they have to get the golf cart, of course, some miscellaneous things outside in the garage, like the basketball goal, all of our, you know, gym equipment that we have in our garage, and that's pretty much it. And Phoenix also has a dentist appointment at 2:30 for a cleaning, and so I'm gonna take him to that. My husband said he might take off after lunch to take Phoenix to his dentist appointment, which will be great because I want to go to the car wash today, and I want to go ahead and start planning like where we're going to stay as far as like the hotel and all of that good stuff. And then I need to call the trash company Harnett County Water, and I also need to call the electric company to make sure like the services are either going to be terminated on a certain day or the services are going to be transferred on a certain day based off of our home closing that is scheduled for May 29th. And so we were able to sell our house. If you watched my video all the way through yesterday, we were able to profit $60K from selling our home, and so I'm very thankful for that. I'm very appreciative for that. And then the home that we have, because we had two homes, we purchased a home in Arizona, we purchased a home in North Carolina. The home in Arizona we have still had and have rented out, and the equity in that home, you guys, is like 200 grand. And I was like, should we sell it? Excuse me?
What are we doing for you?
I'm sorry. Good morning. Can I have a venti caramel iced latte with coconut milk, brown sugar cold foam? I'm sorry.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You don't have to line the cup with caramel, but like caramel drizzle on top.
On top? Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. And then can I have and then the coconut milk?
Yeah.
And then can I have a venti cup of ice? And then can I have that bacon?
The bacon gouda?
Yes, an egg sandwich.
What else for you?
That's it.
I have a up here.
Thank you. Y'all, that order was long. It's not long. I pretty much get the same thing. It's just Jaiden wanted that bacon sandwich. I don't eat bacon. I don't eat beef or pork. But anyway, that's pretty much what we have going on today. And I guess we're going to sleep in the house tonight. Tomorrow is Friday and it starts our Memorial Day weekend. And so we don't know if we're going to go to Asheville. So I have been planning to go to Asheville this whole 4-day for Memorial Day because I want to go to the Biltmore. But my husband said that the RV may not be back in time. And so what happened with the new RV that he just purchased, something happened with the side door and they had to order a part for the door, and I guess the part has not came in yet. So my husband said he's either going to pick the RV up and worry about the door later, or either just let them keep it and we won't go to Asheville. Now, will I feel some type of way about not going to Asheville? Yes. But will I be okay? Yes, because getting the door fixed is a priority, especially since he bought the RV brand spanking new, so it shouldn't have any issues. But something happened with the door to where it's off track and it doesn't close correctly like the actual door on the side. And so I would rather him get that fixed before, you know, picking it up. But good morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
I would rather him get that fixed first, but you know, it is what it is. Thank you so much. Can I have a straw also?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. I'm gonna get back to the house and just be there until time to go to Phoenix award ceremony, and then show y'all what the house looks like after they finish packing everything up. So I hope y'all are enjoying these vlogs so far, and if you have any questions based off of moving and PCS, and if you are in the military, then make sure you ask them down below.
What's your name? Can I get my grown man on for one? Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be hanging with Jaiden. Jaiden. Excuse me, miss. What's your name? Can you come hang with me? Possibly. That's right. Can I take you out tonight? You already know what it's hitting for. I got whatever outside and you know what I'm sitting on. 50-50 venture with them S-dots kicking off. Armadale popping now.
The Packers left like maybe 30 minutes ago. I had to sign so many documents basically to confirm what was packed based off of any damages that were already previously done before they came in and took the furniture in and out, were things that I was already tracking. For an example, like there's like a nick or like a crack or whatever in Phoenix room. There was like a little juice stain, I would say, like on the carpet in Phoenix room. Phoenix room had a lot going on with it, but I'm not feeling some type of way about it, only because we have been in this house for 8 years and I'm just going to get the carpet clean. But when I talked to the realtor, she said the carpet looked fine. She said, just go ahead and do a quick vacuum and it should be no issues. Now, she did say I had to get like some of the nicks and cracks or whatever fixed. And so she's going to call someone over. She has like this person that can come over tomorrow, because tomorrow is actually the start of the 4-day Memorial Day weekend. But she said that the guy that is going to come over here is available. He does work tomorrow, and so I'm pretty much gonna have him come over tomorrow, do whatever he needs to do, and then Miss Marie will be over here on Tuesday, May 26th, to do her cleaning. And we do have a dog sitter coming over, so my husband was able to go pick up the RV. Him and Jaiden, they went to Fayetteville to go pick up the RV, and so we will be going to Asheville. Honestly, we don't have that many things to get rid of. Like, we have 1, 2, 3 bags of trash. We have like 2 boxes. We have to sweep the garage. We have to vacuum. We have our 2 dog cages because we have Charlie and Star, which Charlie and Star will be going with us. And we do have someone coming over during the 4-day Memorial Day tomorrow, pretty much when we leave. She will be here tomorrow evening to feed them and give them water and let them out because it's extremely hot outside, so we don't allow them to be outside in the heat during the summertime. And then she's going to be here until Monday when we get back. And so I feel like there's nothing really left for us to do other than I still need to call the electric company and water company and have the services kept on or turned off after the final walkthrough inspection, which is the 29th.
Only thing missing is a missus. You ain't even gotta do the dishes. Got 2 dishwashers, got 1 chef, 1 maid. All I need is a partner to play space with the cards up. All trust. Who else you gonna run with? The truth is us. Only dudes moving units, M Pimp Juice and us. It's the rockin' hair. Maybach outside, got rocks in air. PJs on the runway, young got air. I don't land at the airport, I call it the clearport. Therefore, I don't wanna hear more back and forth about who's hottest, young holla. I got my Gotcha 9-7 on right now. You gotta puff with Jaiden this one. Can't roll the blunt up to this one, boy.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. We are in Asheville, North Carolina. We are going to this place to get coffee. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone because I forgot the name of it. It is called Double D's Coffee, located at 41 Biltmore Avenue in Asheville, North Carolina. So I'm gonna check out their coffee, and depending on how it tastes, or like if it's giving the vibes, and if I could get something to actually eat, then I am going to just stick with that. If not, then we will be going to Starbucks. So today, after we go to Double D's Coffee, we are probably going to just like sightsee Asheville a little bit and then go to the Biltmore. I have a scheduled tour that starts at 3:15, and it is highly recommended that you get there at least 45 minutes beforehand. So I'm gonna ask my husband if he can just get us there like an hour 15 before, so we won't be late. Yesterday we were in Charlotte. We went to Fly Kid Fly, and we went to another spot to get something to eat, and then we ended up coming to the Holiday Inn to just sleep for the night because we were not able to book like an RV place to go to. And so after we left Charlotte, we came to Asheville. We got here around 8:30ish p.m. and we got comfortable, showered, and all of that good stuff. We went to Outback also, and I did not like it. My food wasn't bad though. I think just the overall atmosphere of Outback I was not feeling. So I'm not gonna say that the food was nasty. The food was good. It's just, yeah. So went inside after that and went to bed. Pretty much woke up around 7:30, started moving around, showered, and we are heading out. The time is currently 10:52, so we had 8 minutes to spare for checkout because checkout is at 11. And so y'all just make sure y'all keep watching this video so I can tell y'all my experience based off of being in Charlotte for like the 4th or 5th time, because I did post
now
that I
turn
went
left and then immediately turn right.
because I did post that I went to Fly Kid Fly, And at this point, I'd have been to Fly Kid Fly 3 times, and all 3 drinks that I got was good. So I'll come on the back end and
Now
pretty much
turn
tell
left
y'all.
and then immediately turn right.
I'll come on the back end and pretty much tell y'all about Fly Kid Fly, and then I'll tell y'all about my experience going to the Biltmore and being in Asheville, North Carolina. So y'all just make sure y'all keep watching.
Whitney, you're ready inside. Whitney.
Es geht alles außen.
Hey y'all, so I just left Double D's Coffee, and they only take cash, but they did have a sign right there that says local ATMs or ATMs nearby, and they listed the actual ATM that you could go to. The thing is, I left my freaking wallet in the RV. So even if I wanted to get cash because they said there was a local ATM close by, I still was not able to go to the ATM because I left my wallet in the RV. La zoom. But it was really cutesy. It was extremely crowded. So I think it's a popular place. I seen it on TikTok and I found it on Instagram. And so, yeah. Not able to try it. Maybe next time. Or we might come back later. I don't know. I'll just see what my husband wants to do.
It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, food and everything. All I wanna hear is in the visions I regret. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think you wish you away, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away. I sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around. Around. 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 I want you around. Come through, I think I need you here. I swear it's hard to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My high brought my rocket low. Fuck gravity, I'd rather stay up here. But we can get away. Palm trees, beach views, food and everything. All I wanna hear is in the visions I regret. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think you wish you away, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away and sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you.
Yeah, what's up? Today is Wednesday, May 27th, and I almost left this house without closing out my vlog. So we are officially leaving this house tonight, Wednesday, May 27th, because we thought that we had until tomorrow, which was Thursday, but the realtor hit us up and was like, hey, after going back through my messages, I just realized that the walkthrough is tomorrow, which is Thursday, and the buyers close on Friday. So you guys need to be out completely. And I was like, okay, cool. So me and my husband came, grabbed pretty much our suitcases because we've been living out of our suitcases for like the past 3 days since we came back from the Memorial Day 4-day weekend. So we haven't really had too much in the house because household goods came, as y'all seen on the previous video. So this is like the part 2, and I'm pretty much here closing it out. I know I look a mess. I just got off work. We came to pack up our stuff, and I almost left without telling y'all that we are completely done. There's nothing bad that I want to say about living in this house, only the fact that it was just a lot of cleaning. We had 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and I cleaned literally every day. I vacuumed every single day. I swept every single day because we had hardwood floors downstairs, and it just tracked so much dirt in and out. Even if you remove your shoes, there's still like a lot of dirt that comes in and out. I vacuumed every day in regards to like the rooms, trying to maintain the carpet. I wiped down the cabinets at least every, once on the weekends. I did the baseboards at least once a month. The ceiling fans was almost every week in regards to trying to like keep down some of the dust. So in regards to that, I don't have nothing bad to say based off of being in this house. It just was huge and it requires a lot of cleaning, to the point where I had a cleaning service come in here bi-weekly just to clean the bathrooms. And I didn't have an issue with cleaning the bathrooms. I just felt like that was the hardest thing to clean, because I would have to like scrub the towels. It was just a lot. And I didn't like going into the boys' bathroom and cleaning their toilet and like their shower, so I just had somebody come do it. So we are officially leaving. We will be in a hotel for like a month. Not complaining about that. I'm just more so ready to PCS. I have an inspection tomorrow, so I hope that goes well. And then the following week I have a military ball to go to for the brigade, and I'm gonna pretty much be, just on a decline downhill with trying to out process and be on leave so I can PCS and be real rested, I guess, kind of like a reset for my next duty station. But this is it, y'all. I almost left this house without like closing it out, but we are officially done with this house. I'm not going to say I will miss it. I'm not going to say that I am going to miss Fort Bragg, but there were some good memories in this house and being at Fort Bragg. What I will say is that the time goes by so fast. So make sure you plan, make sure you have some goals, make sure you have some feasible timelines, or, be patient. Give yourself time, reset, take a mental reset, take a mental break, all of that good stuff. And at this point, I'm just rambling. I know my husband is probably like, what is taking her so long? I'm trying to close out this vlog. I know I look a mess, y'all, but I will come on the back end on another video and just pretty much tell y'all how everything went. I did try to talk to y'all about like the home buying process or the selling process, and how, I'm not going to say that can be stressful, but just pretty much how it is. And so I'm going to close out this video with telling y'all I really appreciate the military and what it has done for me and my family, to include household goods, the realtor, just everybody. I shout out to everybody who's been in my corner, supporting me, my friends who have been patient, who have just been understanding of my situation with this whole moving process. So till I catch y'all on the next video, this is pretty much it. We are leaving, and yeah, we're on to bigger and better things. So peace.